Our 18-year-old moved out, and suddenly my wife and I were empty nesters, and the house did feel empty. So we remade our daughter's room into the art room and took up sculpture, which neither of us had ever done before, and we made busts of one another. It became our new hobby, so every day we simultaneously sculpted and modeled for one another. My wife was good at sculpting, and I was bad. Soon, all our shelves were lined with alternating realist busts of me and horrific gremlin busts of my lovely partner. We posted images, and Hollywood came calling. In two B horror movies released only months apart, the monsters were based on busts of my wife, and because my work was so inconsistent, the true monsters looked nothing like each other. Then a third bust became the mask a woman wears in a relatively high budget feminist slasher. So I was a big shot now. I moved out to LA, I hobnobbed, I did drugs, I set up a new studio, but because my wife did not come with me, I sculpted all the new busts from my own imagination, and I excitedly held an exhibition. And Hollywood hated it. They said that while my early work explored the monster lurking in us all, my new work was simple amateur schlock, and they sent me home packing. In my 2-month absence, my wife had continued to do a bust of me every day, but since I wasn't there to model for her, the model for each day's bust was always the previous day's bust. So over time, the face on each bust became increasingly distorted. When our daughter came home from Christmas, she made us set up a cot for her in the living room. "I don't like it in my old room anymore," she said, "with all those creepy busts of dad staring at me." Well, light bulb moment. I called Hollywood. It was my wife's turn to be the celebrity, and my turn to be the monster.